Two old people on the couch here. I'd like to welcome you and thank you for viewing the video. It is Midweek Wednesday, and we are glad that you're here. And so we got a little bit of water going on in our house.
The madness is almost over.
It's almost over.
It's been a long week.
Mm-hmm.
You had family things to take care of.
Mm-hmm.
We had the water out.
Yeah.
We had minus 14 degrees. We lost power.
Yeah.
That's all behind us now.
It's
and
all
we had
behind us.
almost like 50-degree weather.
Yesterday it was like 70.
70. Today it was at least
Like 50s.
50. It was comfortable.
Yeah.
And so we are feeling better. I have had a shower.
Yeah,
You have
I've
had a shower. Boy, I feel good. All right. So what do you want to start out with?
I want to tell Karen hi and welcome back.
Yeah.
She's got her water back, so she's all happy and glad to be here. And
It's good to see Karen.
yeah, it is.
It's good to have normalcy. We're all getting back to normal. The only thing I found out, though, is, did you know I went by Karen's neighbors?
No, why?
I didn't tell you, did I? I went by Karen's neighbors, and I asked them if they had water.
Uh-oh.
And they've had water the whole time. So
Karen!
I busted you, Karen.
You just wanted time off? You did? Really?
Yeah.
Time off.
Oh, and while you were gone, Jared came by, and you could have saw him.
Yeah, you could have seen him, but
You missed
you
him.
weren't here. So.
All right, it's too bad.
Too
All
bad.
right, so you
All
want to
right.
get out the furry friends? All right, here we go.
Furry friends, let's all get to those furry friends.
All right, we got baby rabbits, and they have been sent in by one of our first subscribers. Zombie
Yes.
5 and his family sent in the pictures. With Zombie 5 dumpster dive. You'll see him always in the comments down below. He's
Yeah.
been with us from
For
the
a long
beginning.
time.
So it's really good to have him send in a furry friends, and we
Yeah.
have a whole bunch of them, people. So don't get mad.
Yeah.
We're putting them in the order that we had them sent in. So we're getting to everybody as soon as we can. Thank you, everybody. It's been good. Okay, so here we go. We've got these cute white bunny rabbits.
Yes.
And I didn't know Zombie 5. It's not like we get information of all our
Yeah,
subscribers and
yeah.
know exactly what they do and he must have a homestead of some sort, and it's good to know. It's like, oh, Zombie 5 is a homesteader. At least has rabbits.
Yeah,
so
he does have rabbits. My dad had rabbits for a while. So
and then so here's some more, and these
those
rabbit
are interesting ones.
See, I think I watched Ridge Life, and Ridge Life showed how you build these boxes here, and they look almost like the ones that he built for whenever you're having baby rabbits, so they can nest and everything like that. And then once they're bigger, then they get moved out to just a pen all by themselves. I do know that.
Oh my! I know we're learning so much about
from
homesteading.
all you guys out there, it's great.
Yeah.
Okay, and then here's a little bit more of a close
those are
up
so cute.
of
They're
the
adorable.
baby rabbit. And
They're adorable.
Who doesn't like baby rabbits? I mean,
I don't know.
And you can pick them up, and I like how their noses just go. They're just kind of like and they sniff around. All right, so that's Furry Friends. And did you want me?
Yes.
I never told you about
I know
my
you didn't until
twin
today.
brother.
Yeah, I didn't know that his twin brother came by.
My twin brother came by. We tried to do a segment, and as usual, we got into a fight. So here's the start of it, and I'll just show it. It's just short. Look at you over there.
Duh, I got a YouTube channel. I can do whatever I want. Yeah, I'm a big time now.
Well, you look like an idiot. Thinking that. I mean, look at that hat you're wearing. That hat you're wearing is completely
I have a YouTube channel.
ridiculous. People like it.
I'd be ashamed.
People
if I
watch
was
it.
you.
You're the idiot. And look, who wears an orange cap?
Oh well, that was just the best.
It was very boring.
It was very boring.
We were sitting down, and we were trying to get the show going, and he immediately started attacking me, saying my Grumpy Grandpa Patriot show was stupid and idiotic and stuff. And I just thought his orange hat was ridiculous. I mean, who wears an orange
Who does
baseball
wear an
cap?
orange hat?
Only a hunter that's going hunting
Yes.
would wear a completely orange hat.
Oh, I know when you did that. You wanted your...
I don't know what you're
Yeah.
talking about. Okay, so what else we got going on in the show?
Okay, so we're going to do some fun news first, and then we're going to get into some headline news. So, anyway, so I'm going to say this wrong. The celebrity doppelgangers will change your mind about time travel. So, interesting. We're going to go fast.
Why'd you put 2 dots above the A?
I didn't. Whoever did this did. I guess that's how you spell doppelgangers.
Let's go. Bring them up.
All right. So Brad Pitt
Right?
and this psychiatrist dude. Okay? There they are. There they are. So do they look alike?
Yeah, they could have used a younger picture of Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
I mean, that one, he's old, and that looks like a younger. Just put a younger picture of. Yeah, they do. They do.
Yeah.
They do.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Eminem.
All
Okay?
right.
And this Canadian professor.
All right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a similarity, but I don't. Yeah, the chin,
Yeah,
the nose,
it's good
maybe.
enough. It's good enough. All right.
Okay.
I know which one you're gonna put up there. That's really good.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg.
I can't speak now.
All right.
And King Philip the Fourth of Spain.
Let's see it.
Yeah.
That's not.
Yeah.
That's not Mark Zuckerberg, but
It's
that's
not. I was thrown off.
I was like,
what's going on?
well, that does look like that person. Okay,
That is Judy Foster.
and
And
somebody else.
All
right,
and
keep
I
going.
don't know what's going on. I hope these are all messed up. I
Justin
don't know what
Timberlake.
happened then. Justin Timberlake. Yes.
All right, you're back
Oh,
up.
thank
That
goodness.
looks good.
I was like, we were both sitting here going, that's not the right person.
So, but those look incredibly
Close?
the same. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Here we go. Orlando Bloom and this painter dude. Yeah, that one's close.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's
Boy,
dead on.
that's yeah.
Okay, Ellen DeGeneres, and of course this Henry David dude, which is a writer.
Okay.
Now notice that they made
Yeah, I see it.
they made her a him. So notice that anyway.
Well,
neither here.
that's not. They did look the same.
They did look the same.
Okay.
Okay, Michael Jackson and this painter dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
The painter dude painted himself.
No, that's really close.
Yeah.
I like it. That was
Okay.
good.
Maggie.
Galindo.
Yeah.
Whatever. Maggie.
And Rose Wilder. And you know who
Rose-
Rose Wilder is? Laura Ingalls Wilder
Yeah.
from Little House on the Prairie.
Oh, really?
Her real daughter.
Wow. All right.
Yes.
Let's
And-
bring that one up big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's pretty close. You can see it in the cheeks.
In the cheeks. Yep.
But yeah.
Absolutely.
So I found that one really interesting because I liked
Yeah,
Laura
you were a
Ingalls
big.
Wilder to read her books. Hugh Grant and this Oscar Wilde writer dude. And they're really close.
Yeah.
They have some different hair going on there.
Yeah, that made it different a little bit. They're close, but not the best. Ooh, my buddy.
Yeah, I put that one in just for you. Chuck Norris and Vincent Van Gogh painter.
Go, man, go.
Okay. And this dude painted himself too. It's kind of funny. I don't even know how you can tell anything from that, but I threw that one in for you, so
All right.
that you would like
That's all
it.
right. Now,
Okay.
do you have one of? Oh,
Will Ferrell
all right.
and this
Yeah.
Odysseus.
We don't have to pronounce them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't even know what's going on
And
there.
even-
What is with the mustache, dude?
And I think he's even got chest hair like that whenever he's.
Whenever he does.
Yeah,
Anyway, I found that one funny.
That is funny.
Okay. Conan O'Brien
Okay.
and this Union soldier.
Absolutely.
Now that
That
one's
is
close.
real. I
That
mean,
one's really
if
close.
you would have told me, I would have been like, yeah, that's him. And he was just taking an old picture.
Charlie Sheen and this John Brown. I don't know. That one doesn't look that close, does it?
I mean, they both look like they've had a
hard
rough life. Yeah.
But no, I don't know. I don't know. That one's not even close, I don't think.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we're
Alright.
done. That's
You know-
all of them.
You didn't have the one. I'm trying to think of the guy's name.
There were so many of them.
Oh, there's one that's a dead ringer that you, and I had the name while you were showing them all, and I was going to get a word in.
Yeah.
You were like rolling right along. And
Well,
as soon as I was going to say the guy's name, as soon as I was going to say the guy's name, I forgot it. And I'll think of it maybe while we're doing the rest of the show.
Okay.
All right.
So I found a better map of the fast food for each state. So
All right.
everybody tell us in the comments if this is the better map for your state. And so let's go do the map. All right. And look what Oklahoma is.
Yeah.
Sonic.
It's originated here.
Here. Yeah. Sonic originated here. You have your
Whataburger is right down in Texas.
You have your
Culver's up in Wisconsin. Okay,
Yes.
now you're talking.
Yes. So look at your state and tell us
All right.
if yours is closer.
Washington, absolutely. Starbucks, Papa Murphy's, maybe. I'm not familiar with Oregon. In-N-Out Burger, nailed it on California. I don't know what PT's is. I'm sure it's popular there, but I've never. Cold Stone, is that where they beat the ice cream?
Yeah, that's where they beat the ice cream.
They get mad at the ice cream and slap it on stone.
Yes, it is.
They hate their ice cream.
They do. So
Bad ice cream.
I feel like I don't see any like sit down restaurants.
Chipotle is Denver is huge. Everybody likes Chipotle. Blake's, yes, Blake's for New Mexico. Holy cow, this is so much better.
So much better. So I feel like this map might be close.
Louisiana Popeye's
Now
chicken, absolutely.
They do have Denny's out there in South Carolina, but I wonder if that's where Denny's started.
Five Guys started in Virginia. What's in West Virginia? Gins or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, Auntie Anne's Pretzels in Pennsylvania. I have no idea about that, but those darn pretzels
Are the best.
Oh my god! I get the jalapeno one, and it just melts in your. If anybody's ever had an Auntie Anne, Auntie Anne, is that what they are? Like, cause we know the Auntie Anne that
They are Auntie Anne's.
Oh my gosh, Auntie Anne, you make the best
pretzels ever was.
pretzels
no
ever
wonder
were.
your name always had
this map
a hot
is
spot with me.
super.
I always liked your name.
I can believe almost everything, but then Denny's popped up again as fast food. Huh?
But I'm wondering if it
Originated?
Then
That's
maybe.
yeah.
I don't know the answer to that question. I'm just saying maybe.
Yeah, but Popeyes I know is Louisiana. It's in their commercial.
Yeah. Oh,
Louisiana
it is. Yeah.
style
And I
chicken
think
or whatever.
somebody in our comments mentioned that. I'm not for sure, but I think they did maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I travel a lot.
better map.
And I used to
We're
travel
looking
a
at
lot,
the map down
and it was
here
good.
on the computer.
Oh, yeah. Okay, there you go. Let's throw it up there, real. Yeah, I traveled a lot.
Yeah.
I'm down with this map a lot more.
A lot better. Okay.
Yeah.
So now
that one is not.
nuts balls.
That is not
Yeah.
nuts balls. We don't have a slate for that. Is not nuts balls.
Yeah. So we're gonna get out to some news now.
Okay,
and we're
here we
gonna
go.
get fast. So the freezing weather that was here has moved on to the east,
Okay.
and Niagara Falls freezes over.
Ooh.
So
It does every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
so
pretty.
It is,
I hear it's gorgeous.
yeah. Well, there's a picture of it, and
Yeah. Well, at night they light it up too.
if anybody gets a chance to go see Niagara Falls, Niagara
She's an Okie.
Niagara Falls,
She can't pronounce half
Go
the
see it.
letters
It's-
in the alphabet.
I pronounce them every
Niagara.
day.
Niagara Falls. Go
It
ahead.
is breathtaking.
She shed a tear.
Yeah, I did shed a tear when I was on the Maid of the Mist.
Made of the Mist, and we were driving into it, and
I felt the power of God.
yeah, it was.
It was very
There's a
moving.
lot of pressure. There's a lot of power in those falls.
It is a lot of power in those falls.
All right.
All right, so then we have disgruntled Oregonians
Boy.
joining Idaho. Some Oregon counties to vote on it this May.
Yeah.
They want to move their borders of their state.
Well, and just say, hey, we'll become part of Idaho.
Idaho.
Because they're not whacked
Yes.
like Portland.
Yes. Yeah.
Those Portland people are crazy.
So this will be the first time anything like this has happened in my lifetime.
That would be
move.
wow.
It,
That would be
yeah.
that would be huge.
We've just never. I mean, the states have been set in stone since
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
been
yeah,
alive.
yeah.
So It would be.
Yeah, but the country people, it would be like if we could
Yeah.
just take all the country areas and make those other
Yeah.
places and give us a vote equal to the cities. And
Yeah.
then it would be fair. Because listen, people, can I just say one thing?
One thing.
And this is just I don't like change. I like America. I like the Constitution.
Yeah.
And everything. But I think one thing that they could have made and this would be fair too. I'm not trying to make it so that the conservatives
no,
have
it
more.
would-
Listen. Every county gets one vote. Every county, not every state. Every county gets one vote, no matter how many people, like the Electoral College. So the cities are a county, they get one vote. And then, so it would be fair because most of the state all want, they wanted Trump to win.
You just think it's going to be fair because then we would all be conservatives. It
No,
would
look-
always go to
look-
conservatives. Always.
No,
there
look
are
at the
more
footprint.
counties that are conservative than there are.
Those cities
I know.
that make all the rules
They
get
make
their
all the
food
rules for-
from
yes,
the
I know they
people
do.
in the country. And
Yes.
the people in the country need a say to say, hey, I want cheap fuel to run my tractors
Yeah.
and all this stuff so we can feed you people.
I
in the
know.
city."
They don't know what they're
Every
asking
county gets one vote.
Yeah. I mean, that's right.
All right.
They don't know
just
what
move
they're-
on. I'm
okay.
just
Okay. So, Texas faces plumbing catastrophe, food shortages after devastating storm.
Yep.
So, just so everybody
Hey,
knows.
we're with we know a lot of people
so
down in
prayers
Texas.
for people in Texas that are going through all this. And then who is really going to be left holding the bag for these high electric bills in Texas? And the answer to that is not determined yet, but one way or the other, the people will end up with a bill.
Is it higher because it got colder and they use more of it? Or are they... Remember how you're not allowed to raise the prices because of a disaster? I don't think my man
Because
Trump
the
would have let
demand-
that happen.
Because the demand went up,
You can't do
price
that. Where is
skyrocketed.
all the help? El Reno, we didn't get any help from... We did it
didn't get
ourselves.
any.
Listen, we did it ourselves.
I haven't seen
And we
FEMA
had
here
to
yet.
have
Not that I want
the
FEMA.
National Guard could have brought in water
Yeah.
buffaloes. Then the Army Corps of Engineers could have came in and helped figure out what was wrong with the systems, and they could all just. We should have seen people working everywhere
And there was
to get
nobody
this.
working.
No, I mean we love our town.
Yeah,
we
we do.
love our employees and everything like that. It just seems like whenever Katrina flooded,
Yeah.
got tons of help.
Yeah.
Whenever there's a hurricane and
Yeah.
that was Katrina, was a hurricane or tornadoes or
Yeah.
anything like that. Our government moves in and the Red Cross moves in to get people food and water.
Yeah.
Not here.
No, not here.
Not here this time.
Okay, so this is what the people in Texas
right.
are looking at.
All right.
Okay, so the price of fuel is usually $50 per megawatt hour.
Okay.
It went to 9,000 per
No,
megawatt
you can't
hour.
do that.
It did. And
Can't do that.
And so a person who normally pays $150 a month is looking at $17,300 for the month.
You can't do that.
Nobody can pay that.
No, that's balls.
That's balls.
And and you can't. I wanted to do another sound effect, but I couldn't find it.
I know.
I'll
You-
get
you'll
that in the
find
next
it.
in
You'll
my
find it.
show. I'll do that for Grumpy Grandpa, and we'll start
Okay.
putting that in there.
So in Berkeley, California, schools reopening pits liberal parents against teachers unions. So the parents want kids to go back to school, and the teachers unions still want to be out of school.
Well, they did that here in Oklahoma. The teachers union said we aren't getting paid enough, right? They said they're not going to teach, right? And the only ones that suffer throughout this whole thing are the kids.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe they do need more money, maybe this. But whenever the teachers unions gang up.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, and
It hurts the kids.
I have a little insight.
And the kids
I have a little insight of this stuff, but it's not affecting the kids and the teacher. Whether people are doing the mask or not doing the mask, some of the people wearing the mask are getting it. Some of the people, it's just we all need to get it.
Mm-hmm.
But our kids need to be in school.
The kids do need to.
So
the
you
kids
union
have
teachers
suffered
out there,
a lot this last year by not being in school.
just
Where they're not in school.
here we have soldiers that get out on World War II. The thing goes down on Normandy Beach, right? And they're just getting annihilated. You know, they know as soon as they step off that thing, their chances are grim, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this isn't anything like that. This is like you have to go and support the kids and help them learn and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And you're 99.9% chance of survival if you go teach them kids. So
Yeah.
whatever.
Okay. So, space cameras capture eerie images from Mars. So they're saying that these are like Martian remains, like that looks like a bone. The first time I saw it, I thought maybe it was like pottery left over from an ancient individual, but they're saying it might be remains from a alien, is what they're saying. By a being.
I've never seen anything that just, except for that weird.
This little bone thing right here.
They had one
I just noticed
picture
that.
in this hole of a mountain, you know, where it looked like a cave.
Yeah.
And there's this like lobster, crab.
They mentioned that too.
The crab looking thing. That was about the most weirdest thing that made me think for a second. But all the other things are like, don't you see the car? And you're like, a car is like, no, I don't see it could.
Well, they were saying all those were amateur pictures. This is actually a professional picture.
It still could have explanations as to
it looks
some
like rocks.
Kind of just
like rocks.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
Give me something better.
Okay. Give me something better.
Before I jump in.
Okay. Key Biden aide said pandemic was best thing that ever happened to him. And this aide is writing a book. So.
All right.
So.
It said pandemic was best thing that ever happened to him. Book said.
I think
Key
to Biden.
aide.
That this is the best thing that ever happened to Biden for his campaign.
Yeah, because it hid the fact that nobody was jazzed about him at all.
Yeah.
And they could say, well, there's nobody here. Because it happened to Hillary. Hillary had nobody either. And she had no excuse for the absence of anybody jazzed about her.
Yeah.
But and they used that pandemic.
Yes, they ran on the pandemic.
The whole thing, they used it to smear Trump. They used it to try to keep his rallies from happening. And it just...
And then they
used it as a tool.
I was going to say something.
Go ahead.
And you were...
I know, I talked to you.
And then he said... Oh my God, it was important, but it's gone now.
Just like that guy that I haven't started thinking about. It happens.
Okay.
We're old.
We are old.
Okay,
That's what
come on.
happens
Think about it. Come on.
I don't
I'll
know.
give you 2
It's
seconds.
gone. It's
I'm
gone.
going to put some pressure on you. That helps you
gone.
remember.
No, it doesn't help me remember anything. I can't remember.
I
It's
can't
gone.
think of my guy either.
It was something.
So you got to tune in to the next show to find out anything about anything because we're just old.
Yeah, we're just old.
All right.
Okay, so last thing
Oh, we got one last
that
thing.
we have is U.S. scientists have shown it's plausible to power the Earth from solar panels in space.
Have shown it's plausible to power the Earth from solar panels. Well, yeah, I've heard.
Because that won't take any power to do.
No, now listen. What it is like this. I've actually heard about this before. So they get the solar panels up there, right? And they generate the power, and then they microwave it back down to Earth. And then they have a collector station down on the Earth. I'm all for it if it works. And then that way, snow will never cover
Affect
them.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, except for the station that's down on Earth that might get covered with snow.
Right.
Okay.
But then whoever owns the satellites own the power.
They do own the power.
And we can't get to them. We're gonna.
No.
We couldn't hook back up to them. They
we
just
can't.
turn them off. You will do what we tell you to. Oh, and do you think I should market the Alexa softball?
No.
Because it runs your house. The
It
Alexa
doesn't
softball.
run.
Yes.
Our house. Okay, so.
Or should we make T-shirts to say that is nuts balls?
We should make T-shirts.
Anybody would buy a shirt that had that on
Two
there.
people on the.
That's
Couch.
basketballs and peanuts.
No, I don't know.
All right, let's
So
wrap it up.
that's it. So that's all that we have for you today. So until next time, remember, do your own research and be prepared.